Gather Round is back for another instalment, and it's already become one of the most eagerly anticipated events on the footy calendar. This will once again be unmissable viewing.
Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to the Norwood Oval for Gather Round. This should be a great match. This is the round 5 match between the Dogs and Brisbane. One side is in the top 4, while the other is looking to push up into it. These two will be throwing everything at each other. Here come the teams. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Good to be here, Hutto. I like the Lions. They're a disciplined side and they all play their role. The top-end talent helps, obviously, but they're very much system-based and very well coached.
We'll see if you're right, Harf. Thank you.
A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss.
A great game in prospect as we get underway. English with the tap. Liberatore will be important as always. Felt the pressure there.
It's a poor entry. A waste, really.
Answorth has found some space. Can he find a teammate? Payne couldn't get a disposal. He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits. You should put them on the board here. Just a question of accuracy.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
You can't afford to give free kicks away in front of goal. All that hard work, and then you give an easy one up.
The Dogs on the board early. McInerney wins it down. Neal is there.
Hoofs it off the deck.
Lobb is calm in a crisis. This is fraught with danger. Dealt with the pressure. McCluggage, incisive handball. Hipwood, he's put it through.
An early goal always settles the nerves and boosts your confidence.
Scores level. This is absorbing. English wins it out of the centre. Liberatore delivers a long ball. Good disciplined defence. Desperate defence. Gives some ground with a handball. Bontempelli. Treloar navigated the traffic. Dunkley gets in the way. Doesn't often waste it. Rayner. He's been busy so far. Time to turn on the Jets. McCluggage. Morris. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a 6-pointer.
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
The Lions in front now. English wins it out of the centre. Liberatore tries to soccer it to advantage. That's poor play. Stripped of it. Another one off the ground. Archie somehow released the ball. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
The kick was centimetre perfect. Can he hit a target? Duday with a big fist. Answorth under pressure. Lobb kicks to space. He's normally better than that. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Answorth working hard and presenting well. Wanting to get on with the job. He's generally a good kick. Wilmot probing ball. Berry on centre wing is marked. Can he impose himself on the match? Ashcroft on a lead. They're moving the footy quickly. That's wasteful. Normally delivers. Treloar takes a beauty. Clever kick. Selwood all alone in the centre square. Neal makes good contact. Rayner, he'd like that one again. Throws it on the boot. Payne is a rock in defence. Moving the footy laterally. Answorth works hard to present. The Lions are out of trouble. That's not ideal. They've given it up. Crosses the paint. Punched away. Norton. Here's a chance. Steadies. Fires. And misses.
They might not get many opportunities as good as that one today.
He's off. Lester marks in the back pocket. Keeps it low. Honours the lead. Searching kick. They're moving the footy well here. By hand. Ashcroft. He's gone. Is this their chance? Answorth wins and he needed to. Payne. He might have thought about hand passing. It's a race for goal. edging it forward. They've put themselves under pressure to give them the lead. He's done it.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The big men fly. Neil in the centre square. He's... run into trouble. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Gardner punches it out of the ruck. Bontempelli, Kennedy. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Croft needing support. Cameron gathers. Berry. Archie gathers. He's lost it. Fort. The defenders will be nervous. Morris. McCluggage got the handball away. Dunkley. Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
That's a fourth lead change. The big men fly. Neil takes them on. That has to hurt. Richards, can he mop up? Croft marks on centre wing. Comes free in the tackle. Dishes it off. He put himself in the line of fire. Liberatore in the right spot at the right time. Richards in the centre square. Kennedy under pressure. West marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
We've had 5 lead changes now. Gardner gets his hand to it. Liberatore. Archie gets to it first. Managed to get out despite the tackle. They've given it back. Neil. What's he got on offer? Don't tell me he's going to kick it from there. Oh, it looked good off the boot.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Williams tasked with the kick in. Archie spoils. Look at him go. Zorko. The assignment is simple and he makes no mistake.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The Lions restore their 1-goal buffer. Fort slaps it out. Neil. Lob runs onto it. He's got an option in the centre square. Thumped away. Didn't want to take possession. Cameron. Bontempelli didn't need to be asked twice. They're tackling with venom today. Fort with the tap. Is that holding the ball? Toes it off the deck. Archie. Morris has it within range.
They've hit the ground running and a goal here will give them a handy break.
Going for his second. It's not his best. It always looked likely to threaten the post.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Quarter time here. A great contest so far and lots to look forward to. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Dogs are being beaten around the ball, but at least they're making the most of their opportunities in front of goal, which is keeping them in the match. If they can get it down there a bit more often, the forwards should be able to kick a winning score.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
No slow starts, no second guessing. Trust in each other, trust in the game plan, and back yourself.
The big men fly. Kennedy. He's copped some of his own medicine. The umpire will have it.
Clear out, thank you.
Fort wins it down. He ran into a brick wall. Morris. Cameron. What can he do with it? Provides some run. This for the ideal start. He's made good connection and they have the first of the term. The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Gardner gets his hand to it. Kennedy, he'll be sore in the morning. Fort with the steal. Just had to get it out. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. He's giving 100%. Goes long. Defence 101 there. Rayner had some assistance. The Dogs under great pressure. That's an impressive mark. Good kick. It must be his birthday. He will surely make this count. Got to go now. Zorko, what a game he's having. He can make it even better, and he does.
The Dogs need to reset, but I don't think they can afford to wait until half-time.
The Dogs really need to respond now. Punch clear. Closed him down. Fletcher lays it off. I'm not sure he wanted it. The Lions are good with their hands. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Gardner, the winner there. Ashcroft, lob, desperate to win it back. Can he be the fire starter? Lester, the team physios will be working overtime. He's lost possession. They cannot keep him quiet. In no man's land, just wanting to clear the zone. Inspired by the round ball code. The Dogs on the ball now. Inside 50 with the kick. The sprint is on. It'll be tossed in the pocket.
You don't often get beaten when you win the clearances, contested possessions and disposal efficiency, and this match is no exception.
Gardner smashes it out of there. Treloar, he's under close attention. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Fletcher can keep it moving. Ball spills free in the tackle. Lester. Good handball. Morris. The umpire was compelled. What's he got on offer? They've opened them up here. Doesn't often waste it. Cameron with a chance to run. Neat little stab kick. Quality delivery by Foot. Harassed into an error. No one can mark. Lob. Kicks to centre wing. Lester takes an excellent grab. The Lions are bringing great energy. That's a strong mark. Norton saw that coming. Richards, can he find a teammate? He's stolen a march. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. They could almost have raffled it. The Dogs have been out of sorts. They must tidy up their kicking. You can see their confidence growing. Fort has found some space. Just has to hit a target. Bontempelli wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Treloar all on his own. Answorth doing what he does best. He's not one to take a backward step. Berry, hand pass cut off. Penetrating ball. Payne tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Looking to pull one back. That won't do it.
It's probably a 3 out of 10 shot at best.
Zorko, not in the mood for short passing. Duday, he's got support. Ugelhagen gathers. Duray tries to bulldoze his way through. Great tackling technique there. Fort with the tap. Gardner hasn't seen a lot of it. Lester went bang. He's generally a good kick. Fletcher runs onto it. Ashcroft dealt with the pressure. Cameron just shoveled it out. Morris. That one was not open to interpretation.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
They need a spark. It's come unstuck. That's sloppy play. Solid tackle. Navigated the traffic. Duday intercepts. Dunkley. The Lions having a great patch. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Williams with the footy. Johannesson. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. The Lions have all the answers. Zorko, he's everywhere at the moment. They're well set up behind the ball. Bombing it in won't work. Well-weighted kick. Johannesson with a chance to relieve the pressure. Taking time to assess the options. It's a tough game. Selwood gives it everything. Ashcroft wins it back. Great mark. Normally delivers. Duday, dangerous to leave on his own. Lester, the Lions are playing like winners. Zorko on centre wing is marked. He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
What's he got on offer? Clever kick. Johannesson presents in space. The defence has fallen down. Payne is proving hard to pass. Time to turn on the Jets. Leicester showing some pace. Goes back with the handball. And finally over the line.
There might have just been a little bit of panic there. It was a nervous moment.
Zorko to bring it in. Manages to find a teammate. Can they get something going? They're moving the footy well here. Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Dogs will have set themselves the task of turning around their negative clearance differential in this half. It's very difficult to see how they can win this match. If they can't at least break even in close. They're up against a well-drilled midfield, so it's easier said than done.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. English got his palm to it. He's set upon. Bontempelli, he's wrapped up. I've liked his game today. Centre square, loose ball. Richards, feeling the heat. They desperately need a goal. Another one off the ground. Foot race on the wing. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Lions are certainly looking the better side, but they love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Good ruck work. Cameron, McCluggage, by hand, lob, one step ahead. English, Richards, bad error there. Almost threw it out. Johannesson, Treloar, I think he called for that. That's commitment to the cause. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Bontempelli, English, they really need this. He's equal to the task.
That can be really deflating. All that hard work and you cough up a goal you really didn't have to.
The Dogs on the board first after half-time. Fort palms it down, edging it forward. Neil showing real strength. Cameron, Morris. It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Fort with the tap. Archie takes the logical option. Neil, he's drawn a crowd. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. The two big men do battle. Neil sharks it. Bouncing ball. Good penetration on the kick. Zorko is proving a massive thorn in their side. Decides to go. Fletcher breaks the line. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Lions having a good patch. English, the winner there. Liberatore, Treloar, sweeping handball. That might have been dropping the ball. Duray. That's a bit of a gift. They can smell victory. McCluggage has charged into space. Morris can get it and go. Neil with time. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
It wasn't long ago this match was right in the balance. The change that's come over it has been stark.
The Lions have had a great patch. English showing his skills. Richards. Johannesson made the footy his. Croft takes a beauty. Spent what he didn't have. He won't be happy with that one. English squeezes the kick. Which way will it bounce? Fort. That's an aggressive handball. Cameron. Morris. Through the centre square he goes. Good luck catching him. The Lions look like running away with it. There's another.
The Dogs are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Dogs need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Fort with a deft tap. Cameron, Neil, he's run into trouble. And we will do it all again. Fort has probably got the points at this stage. Here's a chance to get it forward. Who's got the wheels? Neil, Fletcher, under pressure. Morris continuing to win the hard ball. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. English slaps it out. Got to get rid of it. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Richards throws it on the boot. Darcy outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Darcy, he's been off the boil so far, but that'll make him feel better.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
The Dogs need to follow that goal up. Fort showing his skills. They've got good chemistry, those two. Lobb leads his opponent. Richards looking to peg one back. Lester making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Fort with the tap. Had some assistance. Neil. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Morris. They've worked it well. Good hands. Rayner. He's put the foot down. It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Lions, in this form, would challenge anybody. Gardner showing his skills. Richards, Liberatore. They're tackling with venom today. Gardner wins the hit out. Cameron, Neil, approaching the 50. Neat little stab kick. Rayner. The seas just parted for him, and he has taken full toll.
No doubt it's hard to stop a team when their ball movement's as good as this. But the most troubling thing is, it's been allowed to be good.
The Lions with the past 2 goals. Gardner with the tap. Richards, Liberatore. They're going hammer and tong. Thought his way through it. Croft dealt with the pressure. Stripped of it. Just shoveled it out. Gardner, can he impose himself on the match? Good disciplined defence. Zorko, he's gone. Sanders. Lester clears the area. Duday, Answorth navigated the traffic. This spells trouble. Probing ball. Liberatore, where's one for the team? Lester mops that one up. Neil, Zorko, lays it off. Duray intercepts the hand pass. He's so clean with the footy. Liberatore gets to the front spot.
To give the faithful something to cheer about.
No trouble at all.
He's exerting a huge influence over this match. 1 minute he's winning a clearance, the next he's kicking a goal. His work ethic is enormous.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Fort, the winner there. Archie, toe poking it forward. Neil, it's not a fair fight. The Dogs on the ball now. He's been quiet. Answorth got a fist in. Duday. Treloar makes good contact. Duray in no man's land. Dale is cool under pressure. Can he be the fire starter? Answorth, he's got support. Neil takes the hand pass, feeds it out. Richards accepted the invitation. Norton, you asked for it, you got it. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. The Lions were looking good at half-time, and they're looking even better now. This one is theirs for the taking. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Dogs have been way off the boil. They are capable of so much more than they've delivered today. And you'd expect them to be stung into action next week. week. But why wait until then? There's one more quarter to go here, and it's an opportunity for them to reaffirm their standards and expectations.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
English gets his hand to it. Richards, Treloar. He ran into a brick wall. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Punch clear. Inspired by the round ball code. Neil doing the grunt work. Dunkley, Ashcroft. That has to hurt. A few players stop, but advantage has been paid. Morris, probably too far out to score. What's he got on offer? Rayner manages to get off a handball. You can't question his commitment. He's been set a task. Croft, that's a give up. Ashcroft, good vision there. McInerney, he just dropped it. Duray, Croft, all on his own. Clever kick. Answorth, they must be sick of the sight of that. Archie, they're still cracking in hard deep into this match. McInerney gets his hand to it. Ashcroft trying to find a path. Neil normally delivers, seizes the moment. Dunkley in the right spot. Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
They've had to work very, very hard, but surely the threat has now passed.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Dunkley farms it out. Berry wants to take the game on. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. That's a missed opportunity.
Maybe it's for the best that he hasn't seen much of it.
Well-weighted kick. Good work rate. Doesn't often waste it. They're moving the footy well here. He's had little impact so far. Garcia, dangerous to leave on his own. They're breaking down across half forward. Kicks to space. Lester managed to get out despite the tackle. Morris, Neil, got to get it on quickly. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? His field kicking is normally first rate. Duday, we've seen that before. Archie, clean pickup. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Duray with a big fist. He's besieged. They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up. English wins it down. Treloar, that's symptomatic of their day. Morris, a bit of a panicked handball. Rayner hunting the footy. Neil, boot, ball, goal!
He has produced one of the individual performances of the season.
The buzzards are circling. The big men fly. Good tackle. Richards, Treloar, what can he do with it? Liberatore in the thick of it as ever. He didn't break stride. They could do with this. They could really do with this. It's home.
The Dogs have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
The Sting's well and truly gone out of this one. McInerney has rucked tirelessly. Swings his foot through it. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Dunkley has turned it on today. Runs to 40 and hammers it home.
Normal service has resumed.
The Dogs will be campaigning for mulligans after this. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Neil Bontempelli gives away a free for a high tackle. Just has to hit a target. Berry went bang. He stopped in his tracks. The Lions are giving them nothing. McInerney wins it down. Dunkley. That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Playing for pride now. Liberatore. They've got it won, but still they go. McCarthy. Good handball. I felt that one from here. Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Ashcroft. How will the umpire see this? Hipwood. He's got it.
They're not letting up on them. They're insatiable today.
The Dogs. A shot. What a debacle it's been. McInerney looking for territory. Liberatore leading from the front. He's only had the one inside 50. Neil, Archie, goes back with the handball. Edging it forward. Ashcroft, no arguments there. What's he got on offer? Answorth drives it deep. Selwood showing why he's such a good defender. Duray working hard and being rewarded. He's hit up the lead. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Liberatore had his name written all over it. Searching kick. The Lions have all the answers. Zorko delivers to centre half forward. Taking out some frustration possibly. Ashcroft. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. McInerney looking for territory. Dunkley pushing and paid. Dishes it off. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. I'm not sure he wanted it. Quality delivery by foot. That's good vision. They've opened them up here. He might have thought about the corridor. Ashcroft spoils. He's been accosted. Can he hit a target? Treloar. It's a tough game. They cannot keep him quiet. McNeil. Terrific tackle. The fans will be happy to see this. McInerney with a deft tap. Archie, good use of hands. Got to get rid of it. Ugelhagen has it now on centre wing. Zorko wins it back. Wilmot has pushed up. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Morris, all alone in the centre square. Seizes the moment. McInerney. The Lions have put together a seriously impressive start to the season, and today was an exemplary performance. What stood out to you today, Huff?
The Lions were a cut above today, no question about that. They won the ball on the inside, they spread well on the outside, and they were good in the air too. To keep ticking those boxes, they'll be very hard to beat for anybody.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Huff. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.